Okay, I gotta be honest with you guys. I am low-key stoked the Supreme Court allowed the new Texas voting map. Let me tell you why in two reasons. First, Texas Republicans drew this new map because they assumed any district that Trump held by at least 10 points was safe enough to be watered down. But even at that starting point, Republicans are already spread thin. Coming out of the last election cycle, Republicans already have 25 of the 38 House seats in Texas. That's 66% of House seats in Texas compared to only 56% of the popular vote statewide. And 2024 was a strong cycle. They already had too much control, and now this new map spreads them even thinner. But here's the thing, you can't just hide 44% of your population. That's 14 million Texans, and that was a bad year for Democrats. Now this new map aims for a 30-8 majority for Republicans. That's 79% of House seats in Texas, when barely half of Texas votes Republican. They're essentially putting up Christmas lights on the top rung of an extension ladder, and that ladder is now 30 feet off the ground, wobbling like Trump's little waddle, and it is going to come crashing down. Because over in Tennessee, we just saw a 13-point flip toward Democrats. But Tennessee's 7th district is not similar to Texas in racial composition. To see similarities with Texas, we have to look at the elections in New Jersey and Virginia, specifically where Hispanic voters live, because Trump's approval rating has dropped over 20 points among Hispanics nationwide, and Hispanic districts in those two states moved to the left by 15 to 25 points, where each Democrat on the ballot received 65 to 70% of the support from the Hispanic community. Hispanic people make up 40% of the population in Texas, and that's the second reason I think this is going to work out for the left. Texas drew these maps based on Trump's performance with Hispanic voters, not the performance of House Republicans. And even in 2024, House Republicans in Texas underperformed Trump because he won 27 districts, but they only won 25 seats. And now when you look at Texas districts besides the 5 new ones they drew, there are 5 additional districts that used to be held by Republicans with double-digit margins. But this new map waters those districts down to where the incumbent Republicans only have a single-digit majority, and that's in a neutral cycle. Fact is, even with Trump on the ballot, House Republicans in Texas couldn't keep up, which means right now, heading into the midterms, Trump and Greg Abbott want to bet that those Hispanic voters are not only going to turn out to vote without Trump on the ballot, but they're going to turn out to vote for House Republicans doing Trump's bidding, accelerating Trump's increasingly unhinged attacks on the Hispanic community. For me, in a cycle like 2026, and with that malfunctioning moron in the White House, that's a bet worth taking.